part of this Olympic journey for this long. It's been a magical experience, and I can't think of better people to be a part of this experience with than our teammates.
And now it's a mixed team. You've got some players with experience, some young kids actually. What can you teach them?
Just the ebbs and flows of the Olympic tournament and the games. Obviously, there's a really big spotlight on just at the Olympics. Everyone's watching, right? Everyone's tuning in, so it's a lot of pressure sometimes. And just to alleviate pressure and make sure everyone's feeling at their best to play up to their greatest potential. But we've got an amazing group of women in that room. They've been battle tested and really excited for the tournament to start.
You had a great rivalry series. So, what expectation do you guys go into this tournament?
Yeah, continue to work on ourselves and build ourselves through this tournament. You obviously have to set yourself up for success at the end, but you can't take anyone lightly on the way there, and it's one game at a time for us.
And could you describe the strength of this team?
I think our strength is our youth and our energy and our speed. When we play together, we're a very hard team to play against.
And what is necessary to bring home a second gold medal for you guys?
Well, we got to work our way there, but we have to combine all the performances, the skills that we're used to bringing and showing up for one another on a day-to-day basis. But go out there, have fun, and play together and compete.
I have a less hard-hitting question. Have you been practicing like Ciao and Arrivederci, Brittany? I mean, do you practice that, or is it just kind of like now we'll leave the Italian to the Italians?
Yeah, I don't want to insult the Italian language by trying to speak it without any practice. So I think just like pleasantries and greetings here and there, and trying to say it as best we can. But thank you goes a long way. So I think everyone on our team is saying thanks and hi, and so that's a big step.
A lot of folks in Seattle are going to be pulling for you specifically and personally watching this tournament. What would you say to them for their support over the years?
Yeah, thank you so much to everyone in the Pacific Northwest. Playing for the Seattle Torrent has been a huge honor, and thank you for your support night in, night out, and hopefully we find you success here at the world stage.
Even after you've done this so many times, is it still kind of the first couple days, I'm an Olympian, take it in, or is it just kind of old hat?
I mean, any Olympics is a magical experience. They're all different, unique. These are different teams that are coming to it, and I'm really excited to get going with this group. This is a super special group, and can't wait to play together out there.
What's it like when you are out of these games? And we've got Seattle here. I'm here from Connecticut. You've got Boston who's claiming you. You've got Idaho. There's so many places across the country that are so happy to celebrate you and, of course, Team USA. What does it mean when you see these places come out of the woodwork?
Yeah, I think you see our success in the lightest, brightest spotlight, and it just goes to show how many people it takes to support us to get to this journey. And so I'm super grateful for the support that I've had along the way. You don't go this journey alone, so thank you to all the geographic areas that continue to support and the people who have helped me along this way. All of us, have our separate journeys, but it's really incredible. It's a team behind the team effort for sure.
Do you expect it to come down to characters as well then, fight for the gold, or just like more of a challenge from European nations?
I expect everybody to be extremely difficult. I think with the PWHL now, it's elevated the game. We've had consistent programming going into the greatest tournament of every 4 years, and that's going to be exciting.
The world champions obviously had a great series against Canada. Do you consider yourselves as number one contenders?
I never consider ourselves number one. I always consider ourselves sort of the underdog, and maybe that's just fighting for more visibility for the sport in the United States and pushing through barriers that way, and that's just kind of ingrained in us and feels that way. But yeah, every time we show up on the world stage, we know we have to get to work and get going and rely on our strengths to get us through a tournament.
Is it a little harder to think that way after rivalry series?
Sorry, 1 second. Yep.
Is it a little harder to think that way, underdog, after the rivalry series and the way that it went for you?
No. It's a clean slate every time you get to a tournament. You have to work hard. I mean, that's what it is, right? 50-50 every time the puck drops, and every country's amazing at this tournament, and so it's going to be exciting for not only us, but the fans to watch and follow along the journey.
Does anything carry over from that?
I don't know. You tell me. We'll see. We'll see if there's extra spice or something out there, but it's been interesting having more touch points and getting people battle tested for this tournament for sure.
Back in 2010.
Can you notice the differences of the ice? I mean, is that a big thing? I mean, everybody's like...
Yeah, I mean, ice is always going to be different wherever you travel, right? The ice in Seattle is different than when we go out to Boston. That's just what it is. And, understanding that the Olympics is a massive event that kind of pops up for a very finite amount of time, and there's going to be different challenges you have to overcome. So whether the ice is perfect or not, I mean, we're here, we're ready to play.
I'm talking about the size. I mean,
oh, yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah. You can tell when everything's a little different when, it's you're used to a certain certain setup, right?
Yes.
But I don't know. We're at the Olympics. You got to make it work.
How does it feel so far? You know, jersey day today, picture day today, things are getting going.
I'm a video picture girl, so my phone is fully full already, but it's been unbelievable, this experience. Like just looking out at the rink, getting to see the game rink, one of which we play in, just a dream come true. I feel like I have a smile on my face all the time here and just having a really great time.
How's the team kind of gelling together? You guys know each other going back, of course, but this is kind of a different animal. How are things coming together?
Yeah, very long travel day for a lot of us, but I think after we got that first practice under our belt, it's been really great. So we're really excited. We've been working on, face-offs, power play, penalty kill, that kind of stuff, and just gelling together. We've been blessed to go, I think it's a week of every month since August together, so it's been fun to have everyone and be in the village with everyone, super fun as well.
Do you like the pressure of being on Team USA? A lot of expectations for this group. Do you kind of thrive on that?
I mean, I feel like I'm an athlete and a competitor where, like, if I'm not at the best, like, what am I doing? I feel like it's just necessary. Like, I want to be the best all the time, and for me to be able to do that, I have to say that I played here, and I think being here proves that. It's some people think it brings anxiety, but for me, it brings just, like, pure happiness. When I'm here, I want to be here for the team, and obviously we're here to win the gold medal. So whatever it's going to take, I'm willing to give.
You saw the potential and the skill that this team has displayed in the rivalry series. What does that bring this team based on just what the potential that you saw?
Yeah, I mean, potential is a great word, but I really think we have it. The amount of people on our team that are so skilled and dedicated and just ready for their craft at whatever moment. I just think everyone on this team knows their role, but also is willing to go outside their role. Like, we have girls that are willing to be forecheckers, but also are out there scoring goals like scams. We have girls that are supposed to do moves and are supposed to make these cool shootout moves, and that's Murph, but she's also out there grinding. Like, we're very multi-versatile, and I think that Swiss Army knife kind of feel is kind of how you would describe our team.
So just tell me how it feels. You're on the ground in Italy. You're an Olympian.
It is amazing. I mean, everyone's like, how's your day? How are you doing? I'm like, every day's a great day. I'm at the Olympics and I'm playing hockey, my favorite sport, so nothing could be better.
Jersey day out there, picture day, what was that like?
A lot of smiling, but it was so cool. That putting the jersey on, I mean, what an honor actually wearing it. It's obviously setting in a lot more now that I'm here, and so it's just awesome.
So you know these girls from before, being on different teams, training camp, but now it all comes together. How would you say you guys are kind of clicking here to start?
Yeah, I think great. I think everyone's like ready to dial in. I mean, gold medals at stake here. That's the end goal. But I think having those other camps before this has really helped everyone gel. So it's been quite easy, quite seamless. We knew what was coming in asked of us, and we're ready to go.
We talked about this before when we did our interview, but you've had a great offensive season in college. How do you want to fit in on this particular team?
Yeah, I mean, I just know using my size to my advantage, whatever I can do to help the team is really my mindset. Knowing playing to my strengths will help, and so yeah, going to be a good teammate doing it, and just owning my ice.
Talked to Mom on Facebook yesterday. She said she's coming over, and your brother's actually during his break from the NHL is going to come over too. What's it going to mean to have them here to see this?
I'm so excited. It's just going to be nice to have family here. My brother's quite the foodie, so he'll find like a nice place to try, obviously, which is exciting, but they're all just my biggest supporters, so it'll be nice to share this with them because they've also sacrificed a lot for me to get here.
Anything else stand out about being an Olympian so far? I know it's only been a few days. What have you enjoyed so far other than the hockey stuff?
Oh, I mean, people are just so nice. Everyone treats you so well, like before, and everyone's willing to help you and whatnot. So I think just the people and overall, and how much people have put and sacrificed to build this and whatnot. I mean, it's quite the honor.
Just final thought from me. This is going to be going back to the folks in St. Louis. Everybody's going to be rooting you on. What would you want to tell the folks back home?
I want to say hi. I appreciate all the support. I've definitely felt a lot of love ever since I've made it. So I'm just so thankful. Hope to bring you guys gold back.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Really
Good luck.
Thank you.